Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home to the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Big Red is here ready to lead these fans to victory. They're eager to get this clash underway. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Wolverines will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing that return. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will get first crack at it today. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out and...
He's looking deep. Makes a grab down the middle. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Wolverines offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him, mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Trying play action. Got his man downfield. Open space at the 25. How about this freshman leading them on the chase and making the big play after the catch? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. Pushes ahead. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They march 72 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Cox. It's complete on the right side. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Hilltoppers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. A strike downfield. Still running at the 40. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. To the air on first down. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toppers.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They go to the ground. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. The Hilltoppers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Finds his big tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're going back to the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Cox. Bringing the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. Powers through the defender. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Headed outside for the line. It's McGooligan. Touchdown, Hilltoppers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Now, for starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Looking for a man, it's Provo. Shows him the stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He'll get rid of it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Creates a little room. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to the back. Can't get him to the ground. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over the Groupers.
Leaves it with the back.
This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marquez. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Hilltoppers in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Cox. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Hilltoppers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
At the 23, brings up 2nd down.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
24, Michigan 14.
Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll do it himself. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Wolverines are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Daniels. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass. It's Provo. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin them deep. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Makes the catch. It's Pitts. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Brings up third down.
The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's another Hilltopper.
And the Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Toss to the left. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Cox. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today, this one from 34 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going to the running game. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Second down coming up.
Give to the running back. The Wolverines pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To throw, it's Provo. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Michigan.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Utah State. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Provo. Swings it out to the flat. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Punt is on its way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be 3rd and long.
Timeout, Michigan.
They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down.
17 on the play. And 1st down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He's moving out of the pocket. Got a 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking for a man. It's Provo. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Here's a heat. The throw. He's got it. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Provo. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Runs through a tackle. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
On to kick it away.
Kick is in the air. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wolverines come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll try the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Provo. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So here comes the Michigan offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And that's a first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick release on the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Second down.
Looking downfield, it's Provo. Makes the catch. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. right back to him on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. The lead is down to a field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Gashing the D on the right. 10. Touchdown, WKU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arizona looks like 5 miles of bad road today. Offensively, the wheels have come off. Defensively, it's been one pothole after another. They're trailing by 25 to Virginia Tech.
He makes a catch.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his tight end. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. They run the reverse. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Western Kentucky, 34. Michigan, 24.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Provo. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it, using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, and I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's McGooligan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Puts it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
At the 26. Brings up 3rd down.
Dropping back, it's Cox. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the 4th, a chance to move on top with a score. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this 4th quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, if they can make some plays here in this 4th quarter.
3rd down coming up.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hilltoppers will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to pass, it's Cox. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football, had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quick release by the QB. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Provo. Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that one stings, man. You believe in your field goal unit. It is late in this football game. We needed this to tie the football game. And now, dude, the defense has to step up late. They got to get the football back and maybe get another opportunity down the stretch in this football game.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Timeout, Michigan.
They'll try to get outside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Cox. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They got the incompletion to stop the clock. Now they need another stop on third down to get the ball back. He gets it down to the 40-yard line, but he's going to be a little bit short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Hey, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Second down coming up.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Wolverines come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to throw, it's Provo. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Looking down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They get to him as he throws. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. Final minute of play, all locked up. Are we headed to overtime? Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll use it. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Second down coming up. That's the end of
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. They've got the screen set up. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. They'll run play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense sets the tone right off the jump. Great job executing. This is exactly why you want to play defense first and not giving up yards, forcing a long field goal.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.